Hey, what's up, guys? Scott here, back with another video because we had some major news drop this past weekend. So, in this video, I'm going to be covering Star Wars, specifically the Mandoverse, and then the Flash Season 9 final arc. So, okay, let's do Star Wars first. Okay, so this past weekend at Star Wars Celebration, they announced two major things happened. They announced 3 new Star Wars movies, and then they also released the teaser trailer for the Ahsoka series. So, out of those 3 movies, I'm only going to cover the one the only one that I'm really excited about. And that's going to be the Mandoverse movie, directed by Dave Filoni. Okay, so we're nearing the end of Mandalorian Season 3. We got 2 episodes left, 7 and 8. And then we got the Ahsoka series coming out in August. And all this is going to be eventually, apparently, leading into a movie that's going to culminate this entire story that they've been setting up in these shows. And that excites me because they've built this whole story up over these seasons and these shows, and to see this come together in a film, hopefully a theatrically released film, would be amazing. Because then we get to see Ahsoka, Din Djarin or Mando, and Bo-Katan potentially. All of these characters on the big screen, which would be awesome. So, yes, I'm very excited for the Mandoverse movie. That's going to culminate the stories of all these shows and coming together. And now the Ahsoka trailer. Oh my goodness, this thing blew my mind in the best way. Not only does the action look awesome, they're bringing back so many characters from the Rebels show. We got Sabine Wren, who's going to be played by Natasha Liu Bordizzo, and who looks like, I already like the portrayal that she's going with. We got Chopper coming back, who's the droid. Gara Zeb Aurelios, or they just called him Zeb in the show. He cameoed in Mando Season 3, so he's for sure going to be involved. And then Ezra Bridger coming back. And I do not remember his actor's name off the top of my head. But anyway, we're good. And then, most of all, Hera Syndulla, one of my third favorite Star Wars character, behind Ahsoka and Luke. Coming to live action, played by one of the best actresses ever, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. To see her in a Star Wars role and such an iconic character that I love is going to be amazing. Oh my gosh, this movie has this show has so much going for it, and we're getting those are kind of the good guys, Ahsoka, and then the Ghost crew from Rebels. So the villains in the show. Well, we know for sure that Grand Admiral Thrawn is at least going to make an appearance in the show. I do not think he's going to be the main villain though. But he was shown in the trailer, and I saw an image of him that was leaked, and it's on my feed if you want to check it out. I saw an image of him, and the actor playing him is Lars Mikkelsen, and who voiced him in Star Wars Rebels. So that's going to be awesome to see this iconic villain brought to life by the same actor that voiced him in animation. And so Thrawn will appear in the show, but I do not believe he will be the main villain. The other confirmed villains are Morgan Elsbeth, who appeared in Mandalorian Season 2, who Ahsoka fought on that planet Corvus. She's back. And 2 new villains. We got the Dark Jedi named Balin, played by Ray Stevenson, and then his apprentice named Shin, played by Ivana Sanko, something like that. And they're going to be the main villains throughout this whole series. And the action looks great. I love the tone of the series. It's kind of this adventure, thriller type thing. And, oh, man. Cannot wait for this show, man. Excuse me. And this show is going to set up a lot going forward for the Mandoverse, hopefully for this movie. So, we got that to look forward to. Now, I want to touch on the Flash Season 9. Okay, so this past week we got a trailer for the return of Oliver Queen to the Flash. Really, the last Arrowverse crossover we're getting, really, at least for now. So Oliver Queen and Barry are going to be teaming up to fight Ramsey Rosso, aka Bloodwork, in this episode. And this episode is going to kick off the final arc of the show, of the season and the show as a whole. And the main villain of that arc is going to be Cobalt Blue, who's going to he will be played by Rick Cosnett, and just they're bringing back so many villains for this final arc, and like this is a villain. Cobalt Blue is a villain that so many fans like myself have wanted to see on the show for so long. Like, just it seems like this final arc just seems like they're going all out, and they've been saving budget and stuff for it. So these final 5 episodes of The Flash are going to be fantastic, I think, and I just can't wait to see it unfold on the screen. So yeah, that's kind of just an update on what's happening on the Star Wars and DC fronts. I think that's about it, guys, and stay tuned for more. We still got 2 episodes of Mando to go. I'll probably do a full Mandalorian Season 3 review when the season finishes, but I've been enjoying Season 3 so far. I love that Bo-Katan has a more integral role this season, and that we're focusing on more Mandalorians as a whole, and I can't wait to see how these final 2 episodes play out, and how this might tie into the Thrawn story. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and peace out.